Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Soul, and this is the Soul Sync ANC or Active Noise Cancelling Wireless Earbuds that you can pick up on their website or on Amazon for the price of $99 at the time of this review. Are they worth it? Are they worth it over something more expensive like the Galaxy Buds or the AirPods? We're going to dig into it now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what we've got here, let's get this unboxed and we can show you exactly what it comes inside. We've got Bluetooth 5.1, we do have active noise canceling, we do have up to 25 hours of battery life, and we do have a transparency mode, which I think is awesome. If you want to check out Soul, you can check them out at www.soulnation.com. Go check them out. They've got this kind of magnetic flap here. Nice packaging all around from Soul. They did a really good job on this. An extra nice little touch that they added to it. Now you have to peel up these tabs here to get the plastic off. We're going to do that real quick and get this unboxed so you can see all the accessories that you get with this, and of course the earbuds themselves. We'll look at the build quality. First we have the charging case, and this charging case will allow you to have up to 25 hours of playback time. A nice matte finish here. I have the blue version. There's also a black version and a frost, which is kind of a sky or light blue as well. So you can see this is pretty much a fairly normal charging case that you see nowadays on these wireless earbuds. We're going to pop these out here, and they do pack these in a very dense foam so they will not get damaged. You can see here we've got several different mics. We've got an internal, we've got a bottom facing, and we also have an external mic for that transparency mode, which is very helpful if you need to hear what's going on around you. Let's take a look at the accessories box as well, just so you can see what we've got going on in here. We've got a charge cable. Looks like we've got some documentation here, so you can check that out if you need to and refer to it. It's got a lot of good information on what the button presses do and all of that stuff, so you can refer to that. You do get kind of like a carabiner here so that you can put this on, attach it to your backpack or your belt or wherever if you're hiking or something like that. Extra silicone ear tips in small and large, and they have the medium ones pre-installed on the earbuds themselves. And they do give you a charging cable. It's a very short charging cable. Standard USB to USB Type-C for recharging this. You'll see that they do have an LED in the back to indicate charging, and also battery life left in the charging case. Now, if we look at the main units themselves, they got the pogo pins here, and they will go down into the charging case. Again, pretty standard, but you do have a lot of different things going on here with microphones, external and internal. You can see that is your touch area, and there is a little LED there to let you know whether you're in pairing mode or not. Now, if you hold the touch area down for 5 seconds, it will shut off the earbuds. If you hold it down for 2 seconds at the same time, it will turn them on. So that is how you get it into pairing mode. But we've got a lot going on here. They're 35 grams, so they're not at all heavy. They were comfortable in my ears with the standard setup here. Just putting them into the charger, you're going to see that they do light up to let you know that they are charging, and then go out right afterwards. So you can see that they are charging, no problems in the case there, and a nice little package set up by Soul. Let's do a quick microphone test on these, and I'll show you how to get them paired up as well.
This is a test of the Soul Sync ANC microphone. This will give you an idea of what your voice will sound like during video calls and voice calls.
Okay, so there was the mic test. It sounds a little muffled, but it's very clear. I did some test calls, didn't have any problems with anybody understanding me whatsoever. So the microphone is passable. Not the strongest point on these, but definitely does a pretty good job. Okay, so let's talk pairing with these. It's super simple to pair these. All you're going to have to do is remove them from the case, go into Bluetooth on whatever device you're going to be using. I'm going to use my S21 Ultra, and they will be in auto pairing mode for you right off the bat. If you do need to reset them, you can do that as well. Pretty simple to do. You're just going to have to hold down both buttons on either side for 10 seconds to reset these if you need to, but they will come right up as the Soul Sync ANC. As you can see, no problems pairing with a Bluetooth 5.1. It is super fast here. Don't have any problems with this. Very easy, very simple to do. No problems whatsoever. So once they show up, they will show up at the top here. Connector for calls and audio with 60% battery remaining, so you know how much battery you have left in your earbuds. Okay, so let's talk about the button controls, and I'll also talk about sound as we go. You can see the back portion with that little dot there is going to be your touch controls. On the right-hand side, you can hit it once to pause and play, and then of course you're going to have some other options as well. On the right-hand side, a double tap will forward your track, and a triple tap will reverse your track. You can hang up calls with a double tap. You can answer calls with a single tap, and you can transfer calls with a triple tap as well, all on the right hand side. Now again, this does different things based on the sides. If you go to the left hand side, single tap will adjust your volume. So you can see my volume popped up on my phone there. A double tap will take the volume down. So a single tap is volume up, double tap is volume down, and a triple tap on this side will actually set you up for Google Assistant or Siri, depending on what phone you're using or a device you're using at that time. As far as the sound goes, the sound is really, really good for these. These are the strong point for these particular earbuds. They have awesome sound. Even the bass is good. Your mids and highs are excellent. No problems whatsoever with the sound. And even when you turn on the ANC mode, you don't lose any sound quality like you do in some other earbuds that I've tested. So Soul did an awesome job on the sound. That is definitely something to praise these particular earbuds for. Now, as far as battery life goes, you're going to get about 5 to 5.5 hours per charge, and with the case you can get up to 25 hours total, and that's with ANC On. And the one thing that I didn't mention, of course, is that transparency mode, which is awesome. Holding down either side, the button on either side for 2 seconds will take you from active noise canceling mode to transparency mode to just a regular normal mode. No loss in audio quality that I saw or heard, I should say. ANC mode is great. It reduces almost all of the background noise like fans. You can hear it just a little bit in the background. It could be a little bit more, but it definitely works, and it definitely does a good job. Now, transparency mode is awesome. If you're wearing your earbuds and you happen to pass by somebody or need to hear something, at some point you can hold down the button for 2 seconds, get into transparency mode, and that's what that external mic is going to do. It's going to allow you to hear things that are going on around you, conversations, that type of thing, and kind of almost amplify your voice. So they did a really good job with that as well. Okay, so that's my review of the Soul Sync ANC wireless active noise canceling earbuds. You can check them out again at soulnation.com or at amazon.com. I'll have those links in the description below where you guys can check it out. Now, the only weak point that I could really find was the quality of the microphone wasn't really top tier, but it's fine for voice calls. It's fine for video chat. You guys heard the mic sample. There's a little bit of kind of muffledness to it. But other than that, everything else is great. The sound quality is excellent. The battery life with the case is great. The 3 different modes that you get, your normal mode, your active noise canceling, although I wish they would just kind of bump up the active noise canceling just a little bit more, but that's just kind of me nitpicking. And of course, the awesomeness that is transparency mode, which is very helpful in certain situations. I think Soul has a winner overall here, especially at the $99 price point, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. Remember to like, and if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because that always helps me out, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.